Wake your game up, it's your boy Junne. You are now listening to Junnin with Junne, the best fucking podcast in the universe. You are now Junnin with Junne, another episode. We got a special guest today.
Have no fear, Mr.Organik is here.
Man, I want to get straight into it, man. What's it like growing up in San Diego?
Man, at the same time, it was beautiful, but it was in poverty. You know what I mean? Because the scenery is beautiful, by the way. You know, San Diego, one of the most beautiful cities in the world. Yeah. One of the best, climates, they say. Yeah. But I was in the southeast San Diego.
So that was the rough?
Yeah, it's called Four Corners of Death. Okay. And I lived right there on one of the main corners, called the Dip. So I was just an aggressive kid that loved to get my energy out either through sports or making fun of people or beating people up. You know what I'm saying? So, I had to find a way to bottle that up and use it in a positive manner because my environment was, all I knew was hustlers, all I knew was gangsters, all I knew was, that. And so it was a beautiful but just a dangerous situation at the same time.
So your dad passed while you were young?
Yeah, my dad actually passed when I found out in 7th grade. Oh, wow. So I never knew him, only seen him one time. He brought a dog to my house one time when I was a little kid. My mom, I remember that vaguely. It was like a Dome at Pinterest, she didn't want it because he not cool with her or whatever, and she kicked him out. That's the only thing I ever remember, him bringing the dog and leaving. But the thing about, like I said in previous interviews, is like my cousin's dad died. My older brother, his dad died. Jeez. And when you're in the hood, what people don't know is you get an SSI check when your father dies when you're on welfare. Security. Right. Yeah. So I'm like, I want me a check too. I don't know this nigga. He ain't do nothing for me. Yeah. Can I get my motherfucking check? Yeah. So it's like, that's why I knew the power of manifestation. I always tell people I kind of knew it as a kid because I was in like 7th grade and I wanted money and I couldn't get it. And I prayed, like, man, I want my dad to die so I get that check. And I promised within that week, my mom told me that he died. He died in prison. But the crazy thing about it, he died a year previously. But I found out a week after I prayed for it, which is crazy. Jeez, it's dark, but it's real. You know what I'm saying? But from then on, from 7th grade on, I was the man.
So what was it like growing up with a dad? I mean, without a dad?
Yeah, see, that's all we ever know. 75% of black households grow up without fathers. So I never seen maybe even more. I never seen nobody have a dad. So it was never like a thing they did not want or not, feel bad about. No one around me had a dad. We never knew nobody. I knew one guy. At that point. Yeah, so it was like, it was nothing there for me to but I guarantee it played a role in it because all I did was hit the streets. Like, from a kid, I remember vaguely, like in 3rd, 4th grade, me leaving all night, jumping on city buses, going to Chuck E. Cheese, laying under the machine. You roll the balls in, breaking them, taking all the tickets out, selling them to the kids out front, breaking the machine, taking the tokens out, selling them for money. Like I was a natural born hustler and just a
young age.
Yeah, I was just straight to it. Yeah, and I was so smart. I should get the Chuck E. Cheese tokens, not have no real money, and then put it into the bus machine so it slide down fast enough so things a quarter. Like shit like that. I was on it from a kid. I was a natural born hustler, just one of them guys. You know what I mean? And so I guess not having a dad, I just adapted to my environment, and I was just hustling, being in the streets. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So how'd you get your name?
Organic. Basically, it was like, I was doing Snapchat one day because I never was on it. One of my friends told me that my personality was for Snapchat because you talk directly to people. Yeah. And I just got on it and started talking crazy, just keeping it real as possible, just keeping it pure and keeping it organic. And so I just called myself Mr.Organik because I was saying it. And like I said before too in another interview that, in times it'd be words that people use that covers everything. So Max B had wavy, and everybody's saying wavy. Facts. So I didn't want to say wavy. I wanted my own word. Yeah. So I'm like, what's a word that's so universal that looks good on anything you put it at? So I'm like, organic. Yeah. You fresh. It looks good. It's healthy. It's a positive thing. You know what I'm saying? You got to have growth. Like it covers all you be like, damn, she look good. No, she organic. Yeah. See that ass? Ooh, looking organic. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So it just had unlimited potential. Yeah. So I'm like, that's my word. That's what I'm gonna go with. And I just say it so much, and the people just call me man from the seed, and they call me Mr.Organik. And from then on, and I put the K on it because K stands for kill. Like you kill people with your realness, you kill people with your freshness, you kill people with your grind, and you kill people with your faith in yourself. So that's why the K there.
So You dropped out, right?
No, I dropped out of college.
Okay, so you did you finished high school. So let's say you went to college.
Right.
You what school you go to?
I went to a junior college in Atlanta, Georgia Perimeter College, for basketball. It was the #1 JUCO in the nation. With it. I was cold. I could have went out of high school. I was that tremendous. Like, yeah, I'm 40 right now, 360 on the
still hooping.
Yeah, my knees are bad, but if I play one day,
get back into it.
Oh, come on, man. LeBron got to play D.
So
I'm gonna give it something.
So while you were playing, did you think about going playing professional?
Of course, that's all I ever. It's only two things I was good at. So
was that the vision? Like
it's only two things I'm good at: in the streets and playing sports.
Yeah,
that's the only thing I did my whole life. Like I was a creative guy, but this is where I got money, and this is how I know I'm gonna make it out. This motherfucker. Either I'm gonna be in the streets.
Kind of like on some Master P shit.
That's it. So that's one of my guys I look at like. Everything he did too, I did. So I look at that. That's the only person I say that's closest to me is Master P because he was cold and ball in the streets, everything top level. So shout out to Master P. So I was raw and ball, but you know, when you playing sports, you can't control your own destiny.
Facts.
And
the percentage is so
and
low.
it was so like devastating that I'm the coldest. Everybody know I'm the rawest. Like, can't nobody fuck with me in no aspects of the game. Defense, offense. I'm 6'6", handles, flies, left-handed, defense, rebounding, what? Yeah. But the coach don't like me.
That's tough.
And that ruins people's lives, right?
That's crazy, yeah.
So from the seed, that was implanted in my brain that, nigga, I don't give a fuck what the coach say, I'm that nigga. Because 7th grade, I didn't make a basketball team. Because I was fighting all the time, beating people up, getting kicked out. I probably stayed in 7th, 8th, 9th grade. I probably was in like school, probably like 2 weeks after the arrested in suspension or out of school suspension. Like I was that retarded.
You had to survive.
I had to survive, so I didn't give a fuck. I'm coming to school. I go to the store, steal boxes of gums, and go sell it at school like I was him. And I get busted with like a $200 in my pocket. They're like, where you get the money from? Like, you know what I'm saying? So I get all types of trouble, but. I say that to say this, that they was controlling me because we go to the gym, we go to the course, I'm killing people. So, but they know my reputation, they don't put me on the team. I didn't make a basketball team until 10th grade.
That's crazy.
And then when I made the team, the coach still didn't like me because he was like assistant principal. He hated me like,
that's just crazy.
He's not going to play. So one of the assistant coaches put me on the team, but he didn't like me. So I left. I was in Illinois this time. I moved from Southern California to Illinois. So I was there for that time, 7th, 8th, 9th grade. I left, went back to San Diego for my junior year. Yeah. Now I'm back in high school, back in San Diego. I made the team. I'm the star of the team. I'm top 10 in the city and scoring and all this.
Oh yeah, so you're. Yeah.
And I'm in a big city.
D1 offers and everything.
Man, I'm in a small town. They hating on me. I go to a big city. I'm top 10 in the city scoring.
That's crazy.
MVP of the team.
And not even playing until 10th grade.
Right. So 10th, like I said, that's crazy. So that let me know I'm right. Fuck everybody thoughts. Everybody wrong. I'm right. Whatever I believe, don't stop. Don't give up. Fuck everything. And you're going to succeed. And that stayed in my mind my whole life and still to this day.
So have you ever reached out, or has that coach ever reached out
The
to you?
The thing about it is because my brother he did way more than me, like statistic wise, and he went to overseas for 10 years. He went to Marquette. Like and the same coach loved him because that was the coach first year coaching that team. So he tried to calm us down, no street ball type shit. So he fucked us up. But my little brother came a couple years after me. He let him play, and he let my brother go till he wanted to be. So I gave him love. But like I say, 10 years after that shit, now I'm already moving around, living my life. It was like a reunion game, and everybody, the best came back. I came back, had 40. One of the best people that ever played there made them far in front of everybody.
And they
know what I'm saying?
Damn.
He like, man, why I play you? I said, because you're an idiot. You know what I'm saying? You're a regular white brain motherfucker that understand greatness that's still
crazy
before
how
you.
They have control over a person's future,
Right.
That blows my mind.
And it discourages most people, and I get it, but I'm such a barbarian in heart, like I'm real true gargoyle, like nothing can stop me or whatever. I'm locked in on something. So I realize it's his fault. You're a peon.
And the funny thing is I see players, they'll be the #1 player in the country, they get to college.
It's over. Yeah, because you're not controlling your own destiny, and it changed the frequencies. You're not saying what you want, doing what
everything.
It's gone.
You're a puppet.
So most people can't sustain it, but I always did it, and I realized in life, that's all I needed was believe in myself like I believe in God, and I could do everything. And so fuck that coach. He came after that game like couldn't believe it. I'm like, it's all good, bro. You let my brother do what he do. You know what I'm saying? I could have went out of high school, but like I said, I'm glad I didn't play sports to get my fortunes and fame because they have no voice. Only one has a voice, and that's LeBron. Everybody else is silent, or you get silenced. Facts. So I can say what I want, do what I want. I didn't have to make a vaccine. I didn't have to take a vaccine to get my millions, and all them niggas do. Facts. So understand that, and I do what I want.
So, coming from San Diego, you got a lot going on. How did you get to where you're at right now? How did you become who you are?
First and foremost, it was just trying to find my way, right? Yeah. No matter what it was, I'm just going hard at it. So that's the thing about it. Like it's something in the Bible. I don't know exactly what the quote is, but it's like God don't give you nothing you're not gonna use. Right. So during this time of me not playing basketball no more, I'm learning how to do my own merchandise. I'm doing music. I'm trying to do anything to get the fuck out of here. I can't work a job. So even though I did work one, I couldn't.
$7 to $12.
Yeah, like, and I had a beautiful job. I was like doing basketball training, making $25 an hour. So but I'm still getting paid for my time, like with little kids and all. Like, come on, bro, I'm 3 of them for real. I'm that nigga. Like, I can't be coming here. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm teaching the kids basketball, then I'm going out on the town, fucking bitches, being fly. I'm doing cool shit, but then I'm still a nigga that train kids like. Like I can't do it. I need my freedom. So I found the way. Me and my dog came up with a plan to do YouTube. Me and my man Tall Guy Car Reviews. I remember seeing a documentary on Netflix. I don't know what it is, and I always say this. I don't know what it is, but it showed YouTubers making a lot of money. And I'm like, these niggas that's talking in front of the camera, put up videos, and they living like that. Motherfucker, I'm in. Like, sign me up, bitch, now. So like, and I had in my brain. And I'm doing music at this time. My dog, Will Harris, is my videographer. He one of the best in the world. I'm like, dog, we could come up with a YouTube channel. Nigga, we could get up out here. But he was like, I'm like, I don't know what the fuck to do. So that was a seed I planted 3 years prior to when Slim came to me again. Like, man, let's do YouTube. I'm like, nigga, I want to do it.
Yeah, facts.
But he had the plan. He was like, let's do cars. Because no niggas is doing cars, right? So if you look up a car, like a car review, it's going to be a nerdy white dude explaining how the car run and all that corny statistical shit. He said, we do it as real niggas, people gonna pay attention, and we know what we talking about, we gonna have a lane. I'm like, nigga, that's cold. So that's what we did. We started just doing car reviews, being ourselves, and it grew from there.
So how did you get rich?
How I got rich was basically built my brand. So first and foremost, my clothing line was doing 6 figures, like instantly almost. I'm doing 6 figures worth of clothing. Because
and that's just off of merch.
And that's just off of merch. And on top of that, I'm doing live streams, making 6 figures live streaming and getting donations. That's in the first year. Like, I'm killing this shit.
So you turned just straight 7th grade and just monster.
I was ready for this shit. You know what I'm saying?
Planned it early.
Because I always was the hustler. I'm a nigga with the gum. I'm the nigga, you know what I mean? I already had the trap house at 10th grade. We had the whole trap house selling weed. I left my mom's crib. The money I got from my dad down, we bought a pound of weed.
Smart.
Like, I was
in it.
Can't nobody say me like, it can't be like, I remember him, he was a bum. No, 7th grade, jury, like this, scooters, cars, like, you know what I mean? So this was, once I learned something, I don't stop. So what happened was I monetized every single thing I did. And everything costs. I don't give a fuck what you want to talk to me, money. You want me to reply back to a DM, nigga, I'll tell you $10. Like, I need $1 for everything. So I just kept on monetizing my brand and monetizing myself. Then I got into the stock market. Shout out to my guy, Marco Chapo. I got into the stock market. I got into crypto early. My guy, Dr. O and Dr. X.
Started popping out.
Before people even knew about this shit. I've been knew about it. 5-6 years ago, crypto, I was on Bitcoin. Had a couple in there. And I forgot about some of this shit. So I built a brand, got into some investments, and then capitalized off that.
Okay. You got cosmetics too, right?
Yeah, I got
Tell
cosmetics.
us a little bit about that.
So I remember one day I'm driving down the street when I first moved to LA, which is a whole crazy story. But as I moved to LA, and it was a big ass like a semi truck with like Kylie Jenner face on it. I'm like, damn, that bitch got billions of dollars off of makeup.
Crazy.
I said, what nigga got like
no one
lotion, and what real nigga fly nigga got like fragrances, and you know what I'm saying?
It's an open lane.
Oh, I need in. So I started doing the beard shit. My beard was already colorful, so it already stood out. I started doing the lotions. I started doing the sanitizers. I was one of the first person to do like custom masks during the corona. You know what I'm saying? That's how I bought my Wraith off the mask in the first month. So I just stay on shit, man. And I'm a product person, just like Master P was, and I knew that's the way to salvation. Yeah.
What made you relocate from San Diego to here?
See, that's even crazy because I left San Diego. So I was there. I left my junior year in San Diego and went back to Illinois. So I graduated in Illinois. You know what I'm saying? So I left from Illinois and went to Georgia Perimeter in Atlanta. Went to Atlanta, left that school, went to Arizona State to Phoenix to sit out. I was supposed to transfer to Arizona State, but I had to get my credits right because I never went to class. I don't think I ever did a like homework in my life. I don't never really going home doing homework. I ain't never done it. I can't recall it.
It's crazy because in school they don't teach you what you really need to know.
So
survival.
Of life. Nigga, I'm trying to live life. Y'all niggas trying to look, man, I need money. So that was always my problem. I wanted the money. I wanted to be cool.
Yeah.
See, that runs a lot of niggas in the ground because they chase that cool. So I had to reconfigure the cool to get the money too. So that's what I did once I went to Arizona. So as I was sitting out to transfer to Arizona State because I had a scholarship waiting on me, I'm at a junior college. One of my friends came to me. He was making a lot of money. We going to the club every night. I said, nigga, what you doing? You doing this? Me too. Let's go.
Yeah.
And then I just hit the streets in a whole different caliber. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that ran out. It got real dangerous. It got real, like, you know what I'm saying? Either die or go to jail situations. And one of my best friends, once again, Will Harris, my guys in 7th grade, he was with me. And he's seeing me every day. I got stacks of money, but I'm paranoid. I'm rolling over, got the gun. He coming up, nigga, what's that? Like, I've been had this extended clip 7, 18 years ago. I've been had a 30 ball because I was using it for real. So it's like, I was in that life of robbing and shooting. Like, no, it was fucked up. So it was like, I'm getting money, but I'm doing it the robbing way. I'm doing some wild shit. Because I wanted money that bad. But my dog told me, like, man, you gonna die, go to jail. I feel it. Like, it's coming. And I'm like, I feel it too. So one of my homeboys, he played for the Timberwolves at the time. They had a game. My dog went to the game, told him, like, look it up. You know what I'm saying? 3 of them, he like, you gonna die, go eat on some other shit. We need to get him up out of here. And I was like, nigga, it's whatever. He said, yeah, it's cool. If not, fuck him. You know what I'm saying? But he was like, cool. So we ended up taking my last money, moving to Minnesota. So I moved to Minnesota, and that's where I really, you know, turned my life around. So Minnesota, I was there for 13 years, and then I moved to LA.
So do you think you would have had the same outcome on success if you were still back in San Diego?
No, if I was back in San Diego, I highly doubt it because my family was heavily influenced, especially on my dad's side. My brothers, they all locked up on my dad's side. So they like ran that whole situation over there, that gang over there. That was like my family, like, you know what I'm saying, super attached. So eventually I would have transformed. Question, because my brother was one of the elite ones there. He'd been locked up for the last 17 years. And I know what I would have done. And so God saved me. And I think also too, because my dad was a sort of, like, he one of the leaders of the Black Guerrilla family. He died in prison. Like, he's a real, like, he'll walk in the room, people say in the room get dark. He got that energy, and that's in me, and that's in my brothers on my dad's side. So I think me never doing drugs, me never drinking alcohol.
So you don't drink.
Never in my life. That preserved me from activating that was in me. But it still to come out. But I knew how to control, almost like the Hawk. But if it came out all the time, there's no way I'd be surviving or not in jail. So there's no way if I stayed in San Diego I'd have got to this point. So it helped me move from there.
So you don't drink. Do you smoke?
No, I never drunk.
You don't do.
In my entire life, I'm truly organic. I got pure on my fingers. Never drunk alcohol, never smoked weed, never did a pill.
And that's crazy because usually people that have been through so much trauma like you've been through growing up as a young age and trying to, you know, they drink and they smoke. You know what I mean? It calms the nerves. How do you maintain?
So that's why my energy's still up like this. You know what I'm saying? I'm 40, but you can't tell. Because my energy, I used it in humor. I use it in clothing. I use it at women at one time. So I exist in different things other than those substances. I have my own vices. I love clothes. I'm addicted to other shit. Getting money. I'm addicted to documentaries.
That's the drug.
My drug is knowledge. My drug is currency. And so that's why I just turned it to that. So people use that, I went this way. So I guess that what I diverted it to.
Makes sense. So you make music. So what new singles coming? What you got?
I got I actually got a new NFT whole drop I'm doing with this company that's gonna be on Times Square and everything like that. It's gonna be the first of its kind. I'm dropping my music, my single called I'm Great. It's gonna drop in an NFT form along with my cars and like an NFT package. A lot of people are doing that right now. That's big. That's major. You're about the second person I heard, and no one's dropping it like that. And it's gonna be monumental. And like I said, it's gonna be a huge drop on a billboard in Times Square. And so it's called I'm Great. I always did music. I always messed around with it.
What made you want to do music?
Just to find a way, like because one of my homeboys, the dude I was in there with Minnesota, he was in NBA, but he did music.
Oh wow!
And I was around him, and everywhere we go, people thinking I'm the one that's rapping. Because he was rapping, but they look at me like, oh, I'm like, no, I don't rap, nigga. I'm just around it. You know what I'm saying? But it just, I always got that because I had the same persona my whole life, with money or without. So his manager like, man, you need to rap, bro. Like, you live that life. You already look like that. You need to start rapping. I'm like, man, I don't give a fuck about no rapping. But one of my homeboys started going in the studio besides him, and I just in there fucking around with him and said, fuck it, let me find a way too. And I started just messing around with it. Fell in love with it, you know, and and I enjoy it. I don't do it as much as I used to because I was a slaughter motherfuckers. I was putting out every month, I mean, I always put in work. I put out 10 mixtapes. Niggas ain't listening, videos all the time. I mean, work. before niggas even knew about doing, I'm doing bills in the garage, rapping in the car. This is 15 years ago before people was on that and they wasn't listening. So I had like a bad taste in my mouth because like, man, I already gave y'all this. Y'all didn't want it. But now I got success. It's like,
that's what I was about to say.
I'm going to circle back. Yeah. It's my bucket list. At least give me a top 100. Then I can tap out. You know what I'm saying? Then give me one.
Have you been on tour yet?
No. I performed.
You plan on it?
After this,
maybe just like one tour.
Yeah, after this drop and after one of my singles go big, because I gotta go when niggas know my words. I hate that, and I did that when you up there and you niggas don't know your shit, looking at your ass. Nah, fuck that. I need motherfuckers to know my shit. I need niggas to know my shit.
You be the only one turn.
Yeah, and I'm good at that. I could go crazy, but I'm too old for that. You know what I'm saying? Niggas need to know my shit, buying the merch, waiting for me. You know what I'm saying? Meet and greets. I need that type of energy, or fuck it. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna get it. I promise you. This year.
Would you sign to any label?
They got to give me a bag. I'm rich. You know what I'm saying? I got everything they want. I got more cars than every nigga, all the jewelry, biggest house, full fan base coming with me, merch, clothing. They got to give me a bag. I'm coming too. Yeah, y'all ain't got enough
So
money.
why not start your own label just on the side thing?
I mean, it
Have
is.
you ever think about that?
I got my own label, Gargoyle Gang. I own it. It's licensed. It's mine.
Or
you know
just,
what I'm saying? I signed myself to myself.
Oh, P did that too.
Yeah, you sign yourself to yourself. It costs you about 50 grand to do that. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But it's well worth it. So anybody come with me, they got to buy equity in my company to even get to me. You know what I'm saying? So they gotta give up M's.
Are you signing any artists?
No, it's all me. Don't send me no music. I don't give a fuck. Like it's me. Yeah. It's me season. It's all about me. God bless y'all on y'all path, but I ain't trying to hear you.
What's your biggest song out right now?
My biggest song out right now, people love my song Young Gold Nigga. Like that's a good song that people rocking with. Also I dropped a video and a little viral joint to a song I called No Sports. And that's my intro on my YouTube and all that. People rocking with that too because you already know you a big guy too. I'm 6'6", 230. I jump out that truck. I got this jewelry on. Who you play for? I know you. Rodman. Rodman. You know what I'm saying? Rodman the fucking meth head. We ain't looking the same. Like you could have called him 30 years ago. We could have compared it. But so people every time they see me, they think I play sports, which I get it. But it's sad that a black man with some size, you have to play a sport. Like if it was a white dude jumped out there, I guarantee they wouldn't say, I give a fuck how tall he is. Like that. So it's like people got to break that understanding. So that's why I made that song.
How do we break that?
We just got to get more of us in the forefront of business and in financial forms. You know, we're getting better with that. People talking about stock market more, crypto more, people doing real estate more. We got to get out in front and speak upon that and get our faces.
TikToks is showing that the younger generation can survive and make money without needing a job or going to college.
It's a beautiful thing because that shit is pointless, and that's what I'm here for. Because me and my dog Slim, we made a lane for real niggas to YouTube. Either you had to be corny, doing pranks, or you get whited up. Hello guys, look like Chuck E. Cheese. I came in, fuck you, bitch. You gonna die today, play with me. I'm almost killed 2 niggas on YouTube, and it's gonna be like that. Yeah, everything, but I'm a real nigga, I'm cool. So yeah, that's what I'm here for. I wanna show these little niggas in the streets. You ain't gotta rap, you ain't gotta play no ball. You could build your brand. Start right now in 7th grade, get you a t-shirt, sell it to 10 of your friends. You get to 12th grade, nigga, you'll make 6 figures in clothing. You gonna know how to operate that shit. Yeah, you build equity. They got to pay you. A white man gonna see you how much you making. You pull up in the Benz. You 18. He gonna give you millions to get part of that company.
Facts.
Oh yeah.
All they want to do is buy people out.
That's all they want to do. They want to tap in. They got money to spend. Find your rich white motherfucker, goddamn Saudi prince or something, man. They like our style.
How do we copy your merch, by the way?
Organiclifestyle.com. Organic with a K, lifestyle with a Y. Get all that merch. Hey, 20% off all purchases, man. Promo code Gargoyle.
Do you have any collaborations coming?
I got a collaboration with my guy Flyboy. We doing some real exclusive jackets that's dropping. Also, I'm dropping the one of the ones leather goods. I got luxury leather bags and duffel bags and what I'm doing. Real croc skin. I wanted Komodo dragon, but they said they stink. So you know what I'm saying? I don't want Steve Irwin coming out the grave fucking with me. So I said, okay, I go with the croc. Yeah, so croc skin leather bags is on the way. We taking Louis out.
Okay, what financial advice could you give to the youth?
Get some crypto. Pay attention early. Pay attention to what the big dogs are doing. Don't listen to the naysayers. Everybody who said don't get crypto, they got it now. All the billionaires said don't get Bitcoin, they was fools. If you'd have got Bitcoin 5 years ago, it was a 15,000% increase that you missed upon. That was a gain that would have changed your life. 22 millionaires are made every day with Bitcoin and crypto. So pay attention to that. Get in crypto, learn it now. No matter if you don't understand it, bitch, just listen. You know what I'm saying? And if somebody got some money with it, nigga, listen what it tell you. If something low, get it low. You know what I'm saying? When it go high, all that, leave it alone, wait till it drop back down, buy it again. It's going to go up again. You can't go wrong. So get you some crypto, learn about NFTs, build a brand. That's another thing too. Find you a logo, find you some sayings, get you some understanding, put your propaganda on people in a positive manner. You know, do some documentary research on dictators, research on cult leaders, see how they talk and bring people in. But don't do the bad shit, do the positive shit and build your brand through that. That's how you really get your propaganda and your brand to another level.
With all the success going on, what do you do to help the community?
What I do to the community, I tell them those things I just said.
And that's
it ain't no handouts. Nobody will give you shit but a hard time on the wrong way to go. Listen to the people that's telling you something. Stop asking. Pay attention and listen. Get your own shit. I ain't giving you nothing. I'm just going to tell you what to do. I'm going to give you the seeds. You got to grow your own crops because I did.
What's success to you?
Success is happiness. Doing what I want to do, how I want to do it. I truly didn't know that I enjoyed doing things for others until I got it. I was a selfish motherfucker. I was on a selfish path to greatness, and I accomplished it. Once I got to the top of the mountain, I looked down and saw my brothers down there, see my mom down there. So I had to get them up the mountain. So I bought them houses. I bought them cars. I give them money. And they feel better than what I do for myself.
So do you think money's happiness?
Money helps happiness. They said it don't, but they broke. You know what I'm saying? And if it doesn't, you got too much money and you got it from you was a kid or something. So it helps, but you gotta be happy within first. You know what I'm saying? Because end of the day, if you feeling bad, you go take a trip to goddamn Bora Bora. You feeling bad, you go ride an elephant. You feeling bad, you can swim with the sharks. Facts. You know what I'm saying? You can do whatever. You go to Dominican Republic, get 100 holes in the motherfucking hut.
Facts.
2 stacks. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Yeah, it's all right. Money cool, man. You gonna be sad anyway. Shit, give me some money and be sad. Fuck it.
So is it true that you shot a man?
I attempted. And that was on tape.
What's the story behind that?
The story about that is you want that motherfucker.
What's the story behind that, man?
Well, shout out to my dog Slim. It was just a very, very like crazy occurrence. You know what I mean? Like I said, we're gonna make it into a movie.
Yeah. Documentary or something?
Yeah, it gotta be a movie. It gotta be like Fruitville Station. Like you gotta see all the perspectives.
Yeah. Are you working on that?
I'm not, but I'm gonna get it done.
It's in the works.
Because it's such a masterpiece. Because I get his position. Cause that was me. I robbed people and did shit to people, so I couldn't get that mad.
Thanks.
You know what I'm saying? He had to go, but
Survival.
I get it. Yeah. I don't know what he go. He probably woke up poor. His mom need the bills. They tell him you gotta join this gang today. You gotta. You know what I'm saying? So basically, what happened was we was on our own little meet and greet tour. We did 15 cities in 17 days, me and my dog Slim. And everywhere we went, we go to like different places because he was locked up.
Yeah.
When I say my dog was a 7-time felon, he was a 7-time felon. So he had 7 different felony counts when he got arrested for it. So it's not like 3 strikes you out. People don't know laws. They dumb. They always question that. But you can ask him himself. But anyway, so he was locked up. He used to watch these food shows. So everywhere we go in them cities, he want to visit. Yeah. You got a 2-pound steak. You eat it in under 30 minutes. We did all that type shit. Yeah. We want to go to New Orleans, see the upgrade. You know what I'm saying? We did everything. Yeah. So when you come to L.A., he wanted to go to Randy's Donuts because they got the big donut. That's a landmark.
Circle joint, right?
Yeah. So it's a landmark, but it's in Inglewood. It's like right there in the hood area. So we went to our car. And I always keep my gun with me. I'm licensed to carry, but in California, it's like was hard to get your CCW at that time.
It's hard to get
it's even hard now, but I got it done.
Misdemeanor now.
They don't play.
Jeez.
And they're real selective of who gets it. So thank God I got mine. But at that time I didn't. But I always kept it with me. You know, I'm better with it without it. I come from the streets. I'm walking around. My chain at the time was this chain. Still was a 20-piece. You know what I'm saying? I still know what it is. Yeah. But anyway. I go down the stairs, we get in the car, he get in the car with me. When we in the same car, I ain't gonna have it with him because he go to jail, it's over. So I took it back upstairs, left it in the thing. And we driving. I'm like, let's go to Rodale Drive, let's go to Gucci. Cool. Yeah. He like, man, let's go to Rainy Donut. I'm like, nah, nigga, that's in the hood, I'm cool. Yeah. I don't want to go there, brother, like for what? Yeah. He like, man, all right, so we go to Rodale Drive, get my Gucci shoes, boom. Shopping. Yeah, go shopping, we get back in the car, and it's like, we at like an hour away from our hotel. Our meet and greet till like 7 p.m. It's like 1 p.m. right now. It's hot. We walked around Rodale, we walk around, it's hot. Yeah. So we get in the car, I'm like, man, let's go back to the hotel. Like, all right. So I'm hot, tired, I type doze off, I wake up, he nudged me, boom, we here. I look up, I see the damn donut. I'm like, my nigga, like, told you no, brother, 2 times. I don't want to fucking go to no goddamn. What the fuck, man? Like, I don't want no donuts, motherfucker. We in the hood, goddamn. So, and I woke up, I still have my chain and shit on. I know LA rock. LA, if you don't know people, don't get it fucked up out here, okay?
It's tough.
Yeah, don't walk around.
Especially if you are known, it's even tougher.
That's what I try to tell people. It's even tougher. They know you got it. Yeah. If they don't know you guys, like that might be fake, ain't playing with him, but I know him. Oh, that's real. This is jackpot. Yeah. So they don't play that shit out here, and you got to respect the jungle, and I knew that. Yeah. So as I get up, I wasn't thinking. I just got out the car like, fuck, come on. He like, you coming? First, I'm like, nah. I'm like, fuck it. I jump out. You already out, my nigga. Let's go, man. Get some fucking
goddamn donuts.
Motherfucker, I like donuts too. Fuck it. So we on the corner, and I'm looking like, reading this. I'm like, bro, this is like some hood shit, bro. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
I done heard this shit and some shit before, man. Chester and shit. I'm like, hey, brother. You know what I'm saying? Let's hurry the fuck. And he was standing there for saying, like, he like, nah, you kind of right. Let's hurry up.
Yeah. So
he go to the thing. He order his donut. Then I'm like, fuck it. Let me get one too. You know what I'm saying?
Here.
We already here. Fuck it, man. So he moved back, and as I stepped there, you could just hear some motherfucking music coming. Because as soon as I stepped out, I just looking, you know, that slanted glass, either the drive-through or you outside, so we outside. Yeah. And I could look through the glass, and I look behind me, nigga standing like behind me pacing with a hoodie on. Oh, yeah, you know, it's like 80 degrees. Yeah. He gritting his teeth, like walking back and forth. I'm looking like, fuck.
Some weird shit about
either he on some game banging shit, got a mistake or something, or he gonna try it, nigga. Yeah. So I'm like, fuck it, all right, let me get this shit done up, motherfucker, give me two.
Mood, switch up.
Yeah, I'm like, fuck it, let me go ahead and get the milk, man. Yeah. Lactose intolerant, but I'm gonna drink some milk today. You know what I'm saying? Because fuck. Yeah. So I'm trying to buy my time. So as he pacing, I could see through the glass Slim, because he from the streets too, he was locked up, so he looking at this nigga like this, like, yeah, what are you on, you know what I'm saying? So I said, fuck it, I grabbed my shit and I stepped to the side quick. As soon as I stepped to that side, but that parking lot, that's when dude stepped up to me like, nigga, what's up? Where you right away? It was instant.
That's that LA movement too.
You already know. He was like, what's up, nigga? Where you from? I said, nigga, and Slim looked, he said, nigga, we from here. So when he said that, it was the longest gun I seen. You know, that motherfucker, and it came out slow, but fast. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I said, damn. So as he pulled that motherfucker out, like, boom, I'm at the parking lot, I looked, I said, I was Speedy Gonzalez, man. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I ran so fast, my hat flew off, my phone fell out my pocket. I mean, nigga, I'm zigzagging running routes. You know what I'm saying? I'm running good goddamn Herschel Walker, goddamn boom. Randy Moss. Oh, Randy Moss at his prime. You know what I'm saying? When he fucking shook his ass on the goalpost. So I'm planting that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Matrix. Ran around the corner from there, 2 blocks to the 7-Eleven. Yeah. My man Slim run across the street. He running across the street. I dropped my phone. So as he crossed the street, like at this gas station, dude's still here with my phone.
He got your phone.
Yeah, so Slim sees him. So he dude walks like to a car, and then Slim runs down the expressway.
So
like,
y'all just left the car at this point.
My truck is right there. It's still there. So yeah, so he's running across the overpass like this. And he's 7 foot. Yeah, 7 foot light skinned nigga, green eyed nigga, running like this. Oh, you know, running. Yeah. And as he's running, which is crazy, I ran to the 7-Eleven. As he's running, somebody's in the car driving. Looks to the right, sees him running, looking like, hey, tall guy. What are you doing here? He's like, nigga, help me. Give me the goddamn car, nigga. So one of his fans sees him running. He jumps in their car on the overpass, and he drives to like a Carl's Jr. and they let him out there. Okay. So as he's there, I'm at the 7-Eleven.
So he couldn't even call you.
He couldn't even call me. I had no phone. Nigga, this is crazy. This is, I'm saying, it's a movie. Yeah. So you see all the perspectives. Yeah. So like, I'm at the 7-Eleven. I ain't got no phone. I don't know where my nigga at. My car over there, he got the keys to the car. Yeah. So I'm coming out the 7-Eleven looking like, seeing if he coming somewhere, seeing me. I go back in the 7-Eleven. I go out again. I look, I don't see him. I'll go back in the 7-Eleven. I'm about to go out again. I look to the left.
And he's there.
And that nigga's coming to the store. So I said, damn it.
He's still looking.
He doubled back on me. He did some real gangster shit, so I give him props on that. So I'm like, this nigga wolf. He doubled back on me. And so people see the video. If anybody see, let me say this one more time for all you stupid motherfuckers. You go to my YouTube channel. It's my #1 video on there. Mr.Organik, shoot your robber, where the fuck. That's my #1 video. It's all documented right there for you. So the part of me not running shit, which is the embarrassing part, is not on there. Yeah. So what am I lying about? So the main part is right here that you see. So people sees it, they think I'm stopping a nigga from robbing a 7-Eleven. I wouldn't give a fuck about a 7-Eleven. Did you have your pistol on you at that time? No, remember I left it at the hotel. Oh, damn. Which I normally never do. Damn. But I left it at the hotel, which was his saving and probably mine too. Yeah. I know what I would have done. Yeah, exactly. You know what I'm saying? So as we lock eyes, I look this nigga about 100 feet away from me. I look, I said, fuck. Damn. So when people see the video, see me at the 7-Eleven doing this, they think I'm stopping them from robbing the store. I don't give a fuck about no 7-Eleven, bitch. So I don't worry about my life. And they not understanding this nigga, he didn't put a gun on me already, bitch. I know it. So I'm like, fuck. So I grabbed the door, and I knew the door only goes out, it don't go in. So it's stuck right here. So it's only so long I can hold this motherfucker, because he grabbed it with 2 hands and pulled one, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. What can I do? Facts. So I'm playing goddamn Squid Game with this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Like, hold it, don't, know what I'm saying? Yeah. So fuck it, and he pulled it. I let it go. Like, okay, I let it go. He fell back.
Oh, so the
nigga didn't stop. He came right for my chain again. Though, so this nigga was hungry.
So he wanted the chain. Like
this nigga motherfucker was ate oatmeal for 2 weeks or something. That nigga was starving.
Yeah.
So when I let it go, he charged in. As he fell back, he just charged in. But that's when I got him because he's all balanced. And it's a rookie mistake. I done rob people, brother. I ain't gonna really tell you what you're supposed to do, but I had a gun out already, brother.
Yeah, facts.
From afar, tell me to come outside or shoot me through the goddamn thing. You know what I'm saying?
That would have been a whole different outcome.
Oh, I wouldn't been Bruce Willis then. I ain't gonna lie to you. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I was try to see what happened. No, exactly. But I let it go, so he comes in and he's falling, trying to grab me. So that's when I grabbed him. So you see me video grab him. I slam him down. I'm punching him, but I'm not dumb enough just to punch him and he could grab the gun and just shoot me. You know what I'm saying? As I'm punching him, so I'm grabbing his waist with one arm, punching him with the other arm. I grab my chain back, put it in my pocket. It's all you can see me doing all that. Yeah. I'm on point. I'm visual with this. Bye, grab my shit, bitch. No nothing. Bye.
Also, and then, that adrenaline's, you know, there's a lot going on.
There's a lot going on. I know he still got a gun. This is like nigga.
This is it.
We're fighting for our lives, and he know too because I'm a big nigga on him. So he's like, help. He yelling help. Yeah. So then I'm grabbing him. He's squiggly though. Yeah. So I only got one arm on his waist, and I could punch him so he can't get to the gun. Yeah. But then he starts squiggling out, and he started going through my legs. He's like, I'm gonna get the gun out. I said, nigga, no, you ain't. So as he pulled the gun out, I see it. I'm looking through the corner of my eye. Can y'all zoom in on the eye?
Yeah.
Okay, boom.
Peripheral,
so I seen him with the peripheral and this come. I thought he was gonna shoot me. So I moved my head. He just hit my head, bing, and I punched him, boom. And when I punched him, that's when the gun flew behind me. He flies behind me. I don't know how I did this. I watched too much Equalizer, one of my favorite movies. So I launched backwards, and you can see in the video, I launched backwards to the gun. You know what I'm saying? Grab it with my right hand. I'm left-handed. I like to reiterate that. We said that with the basketball. I jump on the right side, on my right booty cheek. I turn with the left hand spin, and I try to shoot him. I pull it twice. Yeah. But it just wouldn't go. I'm like, what the fuck? So I'm pissed off. Like, why the fuck this nigga ain't dead? Like, so I'm throwing it down. Like, what the fuck? So I get up, grab my shit. Like, damn. Yeah. Now I go in there. Now my head bleeding because he scathed my head with the gun. So I'm in the store like, what the fuck? So. And I remember watching MacGyver as a kid. You get some coffee grounds to stop the bleeding. So I'm like, give me some coffee grounds, put it on my head, stop the bleeding. Mm-hmm. Then I chambered the gun like, oh shit, this nigga didn't chamber it. So people think it misfired. People think it wasn't loaded. No siree. Mm-hmm. He just never chambered it. Yeah. So when I went in there, I was like, cocoon, and it chambered. I'm like, oh shit, this motherfucker loaded. So also what people don't know is, as I'm doing that, my nigga Slim is in the goddamn Carl's Jr. calling an Uber because he was like, should I go to the hotel, get the gun and come back? He had 7-time felony. He like, no, I get that gun. They catch me, I'm going to jail forever. Facts. I'm out, get to the truck, shit, knock me a nigga, run a nigga over, goddamn, you know what I'm saying? Bumper cars with a nigga. So he was like, boom. As he's doing that, I'm fighting for my life as we hear. He get an Uber carpool. So he don't even know. He get in the car, there's 2 people in the car. He's sitting there like, what the fuck are these people doing? So they had to drop 2 people off first before he could get dropped off. So by the time he get to me and Randy's Donuts again get to the car, the police is already there. You know what I'm saying? I done fought already. Damn. So he gets to the truck.
Real black superhero.
He gets to the truck. He like, man, what's going on? They're like, get down. He like, oh shit.
And they think it's him or
They think they don't know what's going on. So they told him.
That's
like,
crazy. They see a nigga.
They went crazy on him. He like, fuck. He was scared for his life. But they got him in the truck. He drove around there. So mind you, I'm still there. So as I'm there, it was a car parked in the parking lot. So he was in a car with 3 niggas driving around.
Oh yeah, so it wasn't just even, he probably called his people and.
Yep, and so what had happened, he probably dropped them off, let them right there inside the store. They seen me, comes in, because it's like a trash can right there, comes in. So they must have pulled right here and was watching. So as we're fighting, they sitting right in the car, because when I took the gun from him, I go in here, they get out the car.
His homeboys was probably scary.
They were scary. So they tried to jump in at the last minute, because they could have fanned me out when we was on the ground, but thank God it didn't. So they get out the car with a gun. So the lady like in the store, like, that's why you see the video, lady like, oh, they happy because I saved her. I'm like, everybody get inside. I'm gonna shoot these motherfuckers, let's go. So they get out of the car. They're like, they got a gun. I'm like, what's up? I'm sitting there low behind like 2 shelves, like I'm from the nigga, what's up? And as I'm doing that,
the dude still on the floor?
The dude, no, he ran.
Oh, he ran after you took. So you took his gun and
he came to rob me. I almost took his life and I took his gun. He ran off. You can see in the video, he runs off. As he runs off, they walk into the store at the gun house. So I had the gun, and as I'm about to engage with them, that's when the police officer come. And they jump back in the car, drive off. And the lady told the police, so they pulled him over at Randy's Donuts.
Damn, that's crazy.
And the police stopped me. They're like, oh, I'm like, man, fuck that. I need the tape. You know what I'm saying? I'm viral. So they put me in the car like, and they stopped them niggas over there. And whoever you niggas is, I let y'all go. Y'all lucky, because I came from the streets. I could have been like, nigga, that's them.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? But I let y'all go. You know what I'm saying? I said, no, they had nothing to do with it. Yeah, I let y'all live. And just don't rob niggas no more, man. Go do some other shit, man. God damn.
So what'd you tell your boy about that donut after?
Man, I tell you, this is why I didn't say I was on no jumper, and I forgot to say this. The next day I ate that donut, and man, that donut was good, the motherfucker, man. You know, that motherfucker was scrumptious. I said, damn, I want to go back for another one, but I won't. You know what I'm saying? But that bitch was smacking.
DoorDash that bitch next time.
But that's just life, though. People listen to your intuition. God is going to tell you, you know what I'm saying, if something bad for you, He's going to show you not to do it, and it's real. And I knew that whole day. It was 3-4 times I said I didn't want to go. And but He still saved me and that guy at the time.
Facts.
Like I said, who knows, that gun probably was chambered. He unchambered it.
It could have been him.
Could have been him. He was
a
tight.
Different thing.
He was tight running. Could have been in his back. It could have been
his boys.
It could have been the biggest gangster in goddamn LA nephew or something. I got a number rest of my life. Where these niggas, you know what I'm saying? So God was on both our sides. Did I want my freak? And the thing about it is too, I tell people this, and I forgot to say this in the interview too, you gotta be careful what you ask for. Fact. Because 2 months prior, I knocked a nigga out and it made World Star. Fact. And my homeboy like, man, ain't nothing better than you can smoke a nigga. I'm like, yeah, I want me to smoke me a nigga on film. And it almost happened to me and another motherfucker. So be careful what you ask for, man. Because that shit can really come to you, good or bad.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah.
That's a crazy
that's and this is the thing about the perspective.
Superhero shit.
I mean, that's why I'm Mr. Organic, you know what I'm saying? Because people think it's a game, but it's not. 2 months prior, I made World Star back-to-back 2 months. You know what I'm saying? For knocking motherfuckers out. It's so crazy
how you could be enjoying your day and just like that.
That's life. So don't take it for granted. Enjoy your life, live your life, and treat people right, because I'm a real guy, man. I do shit for people. I got good energy. So I think God gonna protect me no matter what, because I don't deserve no bullshit happen to me.
Facts.
So you're gonna go through bullshit, but you're gonna get through the bullshit. As long as you move in a positive manner, man. And that's what I've done. So it's shit gonna happen, but I'm gonna get through it, man.
Well,
I'm built for it.
You know you here.
God is great.
So
for sure.
What's next for you?
Now I'm getting into movies. I'm working on 2 different TV shows, also a cartoon. I'm working on a Mr.Organik cartoon called The King of Cars. It's gonna be like.
Where's that going to be?
I'm actually in talks right now with the guy that did Minions, and also one of the founders of Simpsons, actually.
Yeah.
So I'm working on that studio now. I just got a Zoom call on the 22nd with them. And it's gonna be a mix of, like, think of Batman, a black Batman with Transformers. Like, my cars come to life, I control them. It's gonna be a crazy.
Maybe even like a game or something.
Oh, we want all that. Yeah, we want everything. Think about the merchandise.
You put a little game out for the kids or something.
Mr.Organik is a superhero, man. I paid attention to Walt Disney and all the characters he had, right?
Yeah.
So I made myself one, so I could live here forever. Mr.Organik is, and I'm really that. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no nigga walk around, don't got no kids, ain't got no felonies, never drunk, never smoked. 6'6",
I ain't
two,
never heard of that.
Know what I'm saying? Ferocious, everything, rich. There's only one. I'm really a super nigga, and the world gonna get it, real fucking life. So it's like the world gonna accept that. And working on a travel show. Me and my girl Champ, she over there. Look at her. Got to shout her out. You know what I mean? Wouldn't be here without her. You know what I'm saying? It's my rock. So working on a travel show called Bucket List Living. I go around the world doing legendary shit, swimming with sharks, harpooning goddamn possums, and goddamn, you know what I'm saying, killing Tasmanian devils in Australia, shit like that. So TV shows, movies, more products, more branding, more partnerships. Just I'm the hood Kanye, man. Yeah. They're gonna remember this shit in 5 years when I get that billion.
What's some things that people misunderstand about you?
They misunderstand my confidence and my strength and self-motivation and self-discipline. They take it as being cocky. They take it as me being shit on them. When I say I love me, I'm the shit, they think I'm saying I'm shitting on them.
I want my flowers.
I need them. I'm Mr. Organic. I planted my own flowers and I'm going to enjoy them. I want my roses and petunias. You know what I'm saying? So people misconstrued my brashness about myself as I'm shitting on them, which is just their insecurities elevated by my love for myself. So people take it the wrong way. Some do, but most people take it as motivation. And also I'm an author. I just dropped my latest book. That's my fourth book.
Crazy.
Yeah, Master of Manifestation. My fourth book.
Not third, but
No, my fourth one, man. And like I said, I give the seeds back. First book was how to be a successful YouTuber and entrepreneur, because niggas is cool, niggas get views, niggas get likes, but are you getting money?
Facts.
3 of them, Mr. Organic gets money.
I know rich people that say they rich and they don't.
They ain't putting up 4x4. That's my daily driver. That's 300. You know what I'm saying? With the 4G. So it's like, come on, brother. Facts. And AP, man, motherfucker. So it's like, so I want to teach people they could do it too, and use your cool or your influence to get revenue. We should get that. And second book was how to use your credit and all that. Was financial freedom, how to leverage that shit. Yeah, life insurance. I get people game on 10-pay life insurance, get that compound interest.
Set their kids up right.
Come on, man. I get a trust. I'm bad with this shit. And then the last one, master manifestation, because I'm all about manifestation. Everything I have, everything I've done, I talked about it in the past. Yeah. And it came. Now, you can listen to songs 8 years ago. People think it's right now. Like, damn, no, I made that 8 years ago. What? Yeah. I've been taught. I knew I was going to have this. So, dropped in my book, Master Manifestation. So, soak it up.
4 books.
4 books. Every one was number 1 in their category, self-help, under an hour read. Every one of them was number 1 in their category, and it's a blessing. I'm working on courses now, too. So, I want to give courses on manifestation, courses on YouTube entrepreneurs, YouTube courses on buying supercars, all that shit. So, I'm working on courses and shit, too.
Okay, what would you change about yourself if you could?
Oh, shit. I'm a perfect nigga. I ain't gonna lie. Only thing I can't do is grow hair. So once my hair stopped growing, I got anything I want to.
Tory Lanez.
I know I can't do that, brother. Anything that don't want to be with me, I don't allow to stay. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to go. You want to stay, you could go. Yeah. So I went bald. So that's the only thing I would change. This nigga, I could grow some motherfucking. I want a curly afro, brother. You know what I'm saying? This edged up, this motherfucker looking curly, just like a Samoan motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? That's it, brother. Other than that, God made me perfect, man. I can't lie.
If you could go back 18 years and tell your younger self, what would you tell him?
Don't stop. You was right. Everybody wrong. Can't nobody fuck with you. You're gonna be richer than all of them, look better than all of them. Yeah, you did it. Don't stop. Fuck it. I don't give a fuck how long it take. Yeah. Buckle down, nigga. You're gonna take till you about 38. So niggas don't retire till they 60 or they never retire. They die when they retire. Nigga, you gonna get it. Don't stop. Fuck everybody. Fuck everything. Ups and downs. Take it all. Give me all bad, good, cold, hot. So give it to me, baby, because I'm gonna be living like this. Mansions in Malibu, Ferraris, in LA. God damn, look at this nigga, man. Beautiful woman. Shit. Life is great. Keep going, nigga. You gonna get everything. Yeah.
If you had 10,000 to your name, what would you invest that last 10,000 on?
Last 10,000, I'll either put it into because I would say crypto, but I'm so big. I'm so big in that's your last 10,000. I want you to build a brand. So start a clothing line. Get you a product. I don't give a fuck. It's candles, incense. Get a clothing line. Get you a logo. Patent a logo. Get you some good sayings. Get you a good name and start a brand. Get some T-shirts, some hoodies, whatever. Start a brand and get you some product.
What's the best tip for making just some living? What's the best thing you could say to people to give them motivation for living?
Just to understand that it's going to be ups and downs. Understand that it's going to get dark way more times than it get light. You know what I'm saying? And just accept that. Embrace the journey. Yeah. If you could have dinner with 3 people, who would it be? Jay-Z, Rob Dyrdek, and Jay-Z, Rob Dyrdek. No yay? Nah, bro, you can't. Cause we gonna clash, my nigga. I can't. I mean, I fuck with him, but we gonna clash. And The Rock. And The Rock, that's big. Yeah. And why The Rock? Rock just because he's similar to me. He got every component. He'd been through everything. He went through the long grind. It's crazy that he has that many Instagram followers. The number 1, yeah. Isn't that crazy? It is. You got people like Hove that has a little amount. You got people like Hove don't use it. It's crazy. You got people like J. Cole, then you got the Drakes, then you got LeBrons, but then you got The Rock. Got The Rock, bro. That it's just like, damn, he's competing with the Kim Kardashians and stuff like that. Cold-blooded. He could be president. Crazy. He could be president. He could do anything. So that's the mode. So the mode I'm going into is The Rock, the DJ Khaled, Kevin Hart. Yeah. That's the mode I'm in. Kevin Hart, another one. That's the mode I'm in. In a short amount of time. But no offense to them, but I'm a little more superior in a lot of levels. You know what I'm saying? I'm flyer. I get dressed fly. I'm funnier. I'm cooler. I'm more ferocious. I'm more integrated. I'm quicker. Like they don't feel it. I'm him. There's no competition. I'm one of them ones. I'm the seed. There is nothing before me, won't be nothing after me. I'm not in competition with nobody. Everybody can get it. It's enough billions for everybody. Yeah. But I'm getting mine. How would your parents describe what you do for a living? Hard as fuck. My mom would say, because she didn't know until she got around me. She was like, she didn't understand. Until she seen me, she was like, you got the hardest job in the world. Did you ever think who you are now would be, when you were 7, did you ever think you would be who you are now? Yeah. I'm the same guy. Like, I mean, even with all that stuff going on, like you said, like survival and stuff like that. I always knew. No one could see, like I said, my best friend since 7th grade, I talked to him every day. He was the star of the basketball team the whole time. And I wasn't on the team. Yeah. And it's not one day I was discouraged, like, damn, why ain't on the team? I never I never seen it that way. I always was so delusional, so psychopathic in my brain, because you got to be crazy to get this far like this. So I was so delusional in my brain. You have to be different. And, I always treated myself like this. Even when I was in Minnesota, when I didn't have that much money, I still went to every club free, pull up car valet. They treat me better than Kevin Garnett. They did. It's a fact because how I carried myself. I always knew. I didn't know when. I don't know where it was coming from, but I knew God made me come on now. Yeah. He did not do all this to me to make me no normal motherfucker, man. Facts. I got to touch the world. They got to get a taste of this shit for real.
What irritates you and make you mad?
People that don't understand the true grind that it takes to become successful. Everybody wants 6 figures. Let's break this down. To make over 100,000, that means you're a 5%er. You make more money than 95% of people in the entire fucking world to make $100,000. Yeah. In LA, that ain't even that much. Okay? Yeah. To be 1%er, you gotta make over 300,000. Over everybody in the entire fucking world. So are you working 95% harder than everybody else? Are you working harder than all the 99%? So what the fuck are you thinking you should have millions and Rolls Royces and jewelry? What the fuck is wrong with you? Facts. Are you putting your life on the line? Facts. These motherfuckers working construction jobs, busting ass every day, and you just sitting at home looking at a nigga DMing them, hey, put me on, and think you gonna get money like him.
Y'all gonna get that shit.
No, you gotta know you gotta put your life on the line. You gotta put leaps of faith. You gotta do risk. You gotta be a risk taker. You gotta give it all to get it all. That's only how you gonna taste this abundance. If you ain't gonna do that, nigga, shut the fuck up. So that irritates me, because I know I put my life on the line for 30 years straight to touch this shit, and I ain't gonna stop.
Facts. What's your proudest accomplishment?
My proudest accomplishment is buying my mom that Benz. She always wanted a Mercedes Benz.
Just seeing her. You know
what I mean? Yeah.
That was
and I told her, I kept telling her.
I'm gonna get you.
Yeah, like she always because I always look like this. Even though I didn't have it as much, people thought I had more because I was playing a perception game. Yeah. So it's like, Mom, it ain't ready. When I get it, you don't got it. So once I finally did that shit, that was my crescendo. Like, it's over. Man, it's SRTF. Mr.Organik. Fertilize your greatness. You got to start at the seed. Once those seeds grow, you're going to get the fruits. But you got to go through the root and the tree to get there. So while you're going through the SRTF, it's on my fingers, man. I believe in this shit. It's SRTF. Seed, root, tree, fruits, like NIP Marathon. Once you're going through your irrigation process, who was helping you get those crops wet? Who was going there knocking them locusts off your fruit? Who was there killing them coyotes with you? Because when them fruit come, everybody want to eat it, right? So you got to remember who was there with you at the seed. They should be with you to get the fruit. Facts. But embrace the journey. It's going to get dark. You're going to have droughts. You're going to have bad crops. Yeah. Learn how to fertilize your greatness and accept the fucking journey. Buckle down and use other people's bullshit as fertilizer to grow. You know what I'm saying? And once you get those seeds, all I ask you to do is give it back. Eat your fruit, but pass it back. Facts. So they can eat too. Facts. That's why I got the books. That's why I talk like this. I don't got to say nothing to nobody. I could just sit in the sunset, white man mode, just get this money, and I tell you, I'll be like this. I told motherfuckers to get crypto. I told motherfuckers to get sheave.
He wasn't listening.
I told them to get sheave 6 months ago before it blew up. Listening. Now it's 300% up. Oh, yeah, you're right. Yeah, I made M's on it. I told y'all don't want to listen. Yeah. But I'm going to keep giving my seeds back because God put me in a position, and I have a purpose to motivate and inspire my people through positivity and prosperity.
You heard it, man. You are Junnin with Junne, best fucking podcast on the universe. We got a special guest today, man. Appreciate you coming out today.
Organic love from the seed.
Gang.
Wake your game up. It's your boy Junne. You are now listening to Junnin with Junne, the best fucking podcast in the universe.
All right, that's a wrap.